All right, guys, how's it going? Well, I have been to the cafe this morning and I have reviewed today's Spanish football dailies for you. There was nothing in them about Trent Alexander-Arnold and Real Madrid. No mentions of Luis Diaz and Barcelona, and maybe there won't be as we approach the summer with the new financial problems they have there. But there's a few little mentions of Liverpool-related stuff, if you like. We're scraping the barrel a bit. But I'm going to quickly run through them for you. You might find it of interest. And if you want a deep dive into what's in the papers today, all the headlines in Spain, a video feature on him. I featured this gentleman today, absolute legend. If you go over to my other channel, Golazo España, and you see today's upload, I went through the headlines of everything and then spoke about this gentleman. And it was a very, very interesting dive into his career and how legendary he is. Very true. But maybe you're not interested. Maybe you only want to know about some Liverpool-related stuff. And like I said, we're scraping the barrel, all right? Let's go. Adrian's Betis face Barcelona. Former Liverpool goalkeeper Adrian Real Betis. They travel to Barcelona today. He's expected to be in goal. I think it's an 8 o'clock kickoff tonight. Adrian returned to Betis in July last year on a free transfer, signing a 2-year contract. So, I might watch that game and see how he does. I thought he was fucking useless at Liverpool, I've got to be honest with you. Now, Iago, Aspas and Melo, they could be in La Liga action because Celta Vigo travelled to Mallorca today. And Melo, on loan at Girona, will face Alaves at home. Oh, no, they're not in the same fixture. The headline says Aspas and Melo in La Liga action. It didn't mean they were in the same game. Anyway, Iago Aspas is Celta Vigo, travel to Mallorca today, and Melo, on loan at Girona, will face Alaves at home. And apparently Melo is pronounced Arthur. Yeah, it's true. In Catalonia, anyway. Now, Marca, they had an article on Imanol. It says Imanol on the trail of Toshack. It's an article about the Real Sociedad boss, the current manager, and former Liverpool hitman John Toshack, who was manager there a while ago, right? Some of you will know that. They write, Imanol Alguacil will manage his 250th La Liga match tomorrow in Las Palmas, becoming the second manager to reach that milestone at the helm of Real Sociedad, behind only John Toshack, who registered his name on the record with 322 games. Now, John Toshack was born in 1949 in Cardiff, Wales, and he's a celebrated figure in football, both as a player and a manager. I never saw him play because he was before my time, but I know he was a fucking legend for Liverpool. And if you know your history, you will know that. If you don't know your history, you should know that. He began his professional career with Cardiff City, becoming their youngest ever debutant at 16. In 1970, he joined Liverpool, where he formed a formidable partnership with Kevin Keegan, contributing significantly to the team's success during the 1970s. As a manager, Toshack had a notable tenure at Real Sociedad, a club he holds dear. He managed the team across 3 separate periods, 85 to 89, 91 to 94, and 2001-2002. His first stint was particularly successful, leading the team to win the Copa del Rey in 1987 and securing a runner-up position in La Liga in the 87-88 season. His deep connection with the club is evident, as he once remarked, Real Sociedad are my club in Spain because I was there for 9 years. Now, Toshack's managerial career also included significant roles at other Spanish clubs, such as Real Madrid and Deportivo La Coruña, as well as international assignments with the national teams of Wales and Macedonia. His contributions to football have left an enduring legacy, particularly in Spain, where he was among the pioneering British managers to make a substantial impact. Now, focusing on his time at Liverpool, John Toshack was instrumental in the club's rise to dominance during the 1970s. He joined Liverpool in 1970 from Cardiff, where he'd already made a name for himself. He quickly became a key figure in Bill Shankly's Liverpool side. If you saw him play, drop a comment. Tell us how good he was. What did you think of him? Because even I don't know that. You know what I mean? I've never watched him play, obviously, live. So I'd love to know, people that are a little bit older than me, if there's any of you out there, let me know what you thought of John Toshack. Did you see him play in person? He formed a dynamic attacking partnership with Keegan, which proved vital to the team's success. Toshack's physicality, aerial ability and hold-up play complemented Keegan's speed and finishing, making them one of the most feared forward duos in English football. Toshack helped Liverpool win 2 First Division titles in 73 and 76, an FA Cup in 74, the year I was born, and a UEFA Cup in 73. He was known for his work ethic and ability to score crucial goals. Toshack played an important role in Liverpool's victory in the 73 UEFA Cup and was part of the squad when the team secured its first European Cup in 77. His impact went beyond his on-field performances. His leadership, technical skills and determination made him a beloved figure at Anfield. He was known for his knack of scoring important goals, and his presence in the air made him a constant threat. Toshack left Liverpool in 78 to pursue his career to become player-manager of Swansea City, and this move was influenced by his ongoing battle with injuries, which limited his appearances in his final season at Anfield. At Swansea, Toshack achieved remarkable success, guiding the team from the 4th Division to the 1st Division in just 4 seasons. Think about that. A feat that earned him high praise, including from former Liverpool manager Bill Shankly, who dubbed him the manager of the century. His departure from Liverpool marked the end of a significant era during which he contributed to the club's domestic and European successes. Now, finally, staying with Real Sociedad, because that's what that feature was about. They travel to Las Palmas tomorrow. Martin Zubimendi participated in training yesterday, so it seems that the scare he had on Tuesday at the Bernabeu when his left knee became severely swollen was just a knock. And he could go face-to-face, of course, with Stefan Bajcetic in the centre of the park, of course. He is on loan at Las Palmas. They played him as a centre-back in the last game, I believe, and he didn't do very well. He had to be taken off at half-time, but that was hardly his fault, you know. But he's been doing pretty well in the centre of midfield. All right, guys, that's it. Nothing exciting, you know, transfer-wise or anything like that. I do like to keep you informed of what's happening with former Liverpool players and, you know, educate as well. You know, I'm educated myself. You know, I've never read all that about John Toshack before. So I just want to like try and, you know, maybe some people are interested. Maybe some people aren't. I don't know. Let me know. If you want to watch a deep dive on my other video on today's headlines, in Spain, then please do go to Golazo España. If you don't know how to spell it, all right, because I forget sometimes, it's in the video description and it should pop up. There should be a little logo come up on the screen at some point. All right, guys. Now then, if you appreciate the video, enjoyed the video, please thumbs up the video. If it was like, nah, I don't really like that sort of stuff, then I guess you can thumbs it down or just not fucking say anything. Or you could leave me a comment. That'd be nice. Oh, I've got a message. Oh, there's goals all over. Yeah, so thumbs up, comment. If you want to buy me a coffee, that'd be very appreciated. I go to the cafe 6 days a week, and it helps me with this channel. It's the fact, all right? And it's a love heart under the video. If you do that, I always give everyone a shout out in my morning briefings. Again, that'll flash up on the screen probably, or the links in the video description. I upload a morning briefing every day. Unless I've got an hangover, of course. But yeah, if you'd like to get me a coffee, that's a great way of supporting the channel, or by becoming a channel member, of course. Those are the people that got little football next to them in the comments. They're heroes around here, and you need to know that and appreciate that, all right? Because if it worked for them, we wouldn't be able to fucking do it. It's reality, guys. It's reality. All right, I hope you enjoyed the video. I've got some more things I want to talk to you about. Hopefully, I will be back with you real soon.